Small businesses and self-employed are about to take a big hit under a new amended law. They'll now be required to report all purchases of goods and services over $600. Pat Heller, Liberty Coin Service owner, is with us, and panel members Dick Grasso, Kim Guilfoyle on the other end, Mark Levine over here, Randy Jones over here. We're going to get to you guys in 1 second. But, Mr. Heller, first and foremost, so you sell gold coins. I guess a lot of those must be more than $600. Is that right, sir?
Well, obviously, with the price of gold over $1,200 or that kind of range, yes, that's true.
Okay, so then why is this important to you? I mean, let's put it this way. A few days ago, people started blasting me with emails. They know I talk a lot about gold, and they said, hey, have you seen what's going on in this new law? Why is this important to everyone?
Beginning in 2012, all businesses are going to have to tabulate by customer amounts that they're paying for goods and services they receive, and then send 1099s at the end of the year to all of those that exceed $600 in a calendar year. That's going to affect coin dealers especially, but also businesses that take in used cars, restaurants.
Well, are they going to tax them? Is that what the purpose is?
In theory, the people that are going to get these 1099s may have some taxable income, although I doubt too many people trading in used cars are going to be in a profit position.
Well, so what do they really want? First of all, the really wacky thing about this is this was kind of a sidecar in the health care reform bill. Not sure what it was doing there, but what do they really want? They want to know who's holding the gold. Is that right?
Well, they're looking to get tax revenue from people that are selling things at a profit. With the higher gold prices and silver prices lately, there's a lot of people in that position.
All right, hang in there, Mr. Heller. I'm going to bring it over to the panel here, Mr. Mark Levine. You know, you're shaking your head. You're going, yeah, sure. Go ahead. By the way, you're Democratic strategy, is that right?
Democratic ex-congressional attorney.
Let's put that out there first. Okay, so it's okay to tax people. They want to buy gold.
Of course it's okay to tax people.
No, they want to buy gold, and they want it's okay for the government, the IRS, to track the gold that you hold?
Hey, Eric, when you sell stocks, you know what? The IRS knows. You have seen got a 1099-B. They tell you, right? They know that you bought stock. Well, when you sell gold, a capital asset, and you make a profit on it, that's capital gains. Why shouldn't the government have a right to know that?
And, boy, are they increasing our capital gains, Dick. I mean, it feels like every couple of weeks we're hearing a new tax that's going to go away, a Bush tax cut that's going to go away. They're just peeking in and everything. They want to know everything we own. Oh, they want to know my used car. Mark, is it okay? They want my used car, too?
Well, you're probably less likely to make a capital gains on your used car. I'm okay with an exception for used car.
Okay. All right, Dick.
Well, Eric's used car is a Ferrari.
Well, maybe so. Eric probably will make a profit on his used cars. For most of us, it won't matter. For you, a special tax.
What about it, Kimmy? Are you okay with this?
No, I'm not okay.
They know everything about it.
I'm not okay with any of it. In fact, I'm already putting my property in San Francisco on the market because I don't want to pay the extra money for capital gains. Mark Levine wants all my money to be taken away, take extra. I'm not doing just mine. He doesn't want to give up his, so it's more of this socialist
Only the
politics.
super rich.
Come on, Randy, weigh in here, my friend. Village people, you still making royalties on some of that
capital gains
stuff?
tax. What's the top? Where does it begin? It begins over. I mean,
no, they're going to bring the capital gains tax. They're going to raise it from 15 to what? 36%.
Well, they're talking now about capping it at 20. As the straight man on the panel, let me say, keeping records is one thing, but keeping records for the purpose of taxing and taxing at higher rates, particularly in a very, very sensitive economy, bad idea.
It's bad to keep records, Dick? You're not supporting two sets of books.
No.
I mean, that would be wrong.
No. Right now, there are no books on the transference of gold. Recognize that, okay? And I think what the government is saying... No, I'm saying there should be. There should be records kept.
Okay.
And there should be taxes paid when capital is earned.
So you and I agree.
What I'm saying, no, we would never agree.
But Mark, let me hold on there, Randy. So if I own gold already, am I supposed to start reporting what I have? What are you suggesting?
When you sell it, you should report your capital gains. That's the way the tax law works.
Well, I have gold.
Are you telling me that people who deal in gold shouldn't pay capital gains? People who deal in stocks should? That doesn't make any sense.
Mr. Heller, you're paying taxes on your gains. Is that right, sir?
That's correct.
if you sell something over $600, am I correct, Mr. Heller? If you sell it something that's over $600 and you make a profit, you have to pay a tax on it. You have to report it.
And you
Is
still
that
do,
unusual?
Levine.
It
You
doesn't
still
matter
do.
if there's a $600 threshold or not. It's everything my company sells.
Exactly. So if you're doing everything on the up and up, and I'm sure you are, sir, why should you mind that the government knows it? That's what the IRS is for, to make sure that people who legitimately
I mean, we're
owe
talking
taxes
about
should pay
transparency
taxes.
here.
If you're concerned about the
Here's
deficit,
part of the problem. They want to know about everything I do, every move I make. Why do every transaction I make, if I go buy an ice cream bar in the corner, I have to tell them I
a
sold I bought
$600 ice
something?
cream bar,
Well,
that's
what it's
expensive
coming
ice
to.
cream.
cream.
That's what it's coming to. They want to put the metal wand detector all across your whole body. They want to see if you got any loose change, any loose coins in your pockets. And my question is, in this kind of economy, the problems that we're having, is this a good idea to start doing all of these things and to not extend the Bush tax cuts? I don't think so.
Good point.
Who
What
are
about
those
it,
tax
Levine?
cuts
Kimberly
extended
raises the right
for?
issue.
Hold on. Go ahead, Dick.
Kimberly raises the right issue. We're in such a sensitive spot in the recovery. The last thing we should be doing is raising taxes.
Well, this part of it is simply avoiding tax evasion. I mean, this is merely a
No, but
reporting
let's take
requirement.
the bigger
All right.
picture. Kim and
It's
Dick
an
brought
overall
up the.
scheme.
Okay,
Yeah,
if you want
what
to
about
talk Bush tax
the
cuts.
Bush tax cuts? They're due to expire
And
in
as you know, who
161
Who benefits
days.
from those Bush tax cuts?
Well, everyone does.
No.
Everyone does.
Okay,
Randy.
let's-
The American economy.
Everybody does.
Let's say, who is it whose taxes are decreased because of the Bush tax cuts?
Everyone. You have a
What
401k,
salary?
your taxes will go
what is
up.
that amount of
Everybody.
money?
Well, he claimed, Mark, anyone under $250,000 wasn't going to see a tax increase.
Not only
That's
that, they
not
got a
true.
massive
That's
tax
not
cut.
true.
That's
not
they got a
true.
massive tax
Dick,
cut.
how many
The
people hold
Obama
stocks?
stimulus
Hold on,
package.
Mark. How many people hold stocks? What percentage of the population holds stocks?
If you add both direct ownership and indirect through your 401, your IRA, your Keogh, 90 million Americans. 90 million Americans
90
are in the
million
stock market.
Americans. Mark, don't tell me that all those people make above $250,000 a year. I'm going to have to leave it there, you guys. Great panel. These guys are sticking around. We have Mr. Pat Heller. Thank you very much for joining us as well, sir.
You're welcome.
All right, when we come back, big government, guess what they want to know about you? You won't believe it. Stick around.